Hey, this is Bryan. Thanks for watching Kies Motorsports. If you like our videos, be sure to give us a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification, and check us out at kiesmotorsports.com. Today, we are going to show you how to install the MST intake on the B48 BMW. Now, one of the coolest things about this intake, in addition to its looks and also how it performs, but it sounds amazing. So Josh here, the car's owner, is going to show us what it sounds like before and then after. The first part of the process is we need to remove the stock intake. So to do that, we're going to remove this piece of trim. So to do so, there's a grommet on the right, there's a grommet on the left, and then this slides off just like that. Next, we need to remove our mass airflow sensor. So to do so, take this little piece of plastic and just pry up, push down, and then this connection will slide off. So just gently set that out of the way. Next, BMW came up with the weirdest connection, but it's kind of cool. So what you do is you grab over here and then you press down and it's going to release the clip. And then what you can do, just literally just wiggle it off just like that. So yeah, you can see these little shark fins, not carbon, but regular shark fins. Next, what we're going to do is we are going to remove the stock airbox. You can remove it out as a single assembly or you can take it apart. It's more fun to take it apart. So we're going to release these clips. If you get a stubborn one, just use a flathead screwdriver. Just slide those clips off. Once all of the clips are off, this is going to come off nice and easy. Now when you look down here, you're going to notice that this airbox has this little piece of plastic right there, and it slides into this tube, which is what feeds the cold air in. As you'll see, you need to pull this straight up. So there's a grommet over here and over here, so very carefully release those, and then just pull this airbox straight up. There we go, just like that. Now what we can do is we're going to remove this goofy piece of intake with a 7mm. Okay, so once that's loose, just wiggle that out just like that. Now what you need to do is get a 16mm deep socket, put it over this plastic ball here. You can do it by hand, it's not very tight. Once you break it loose, you should be able to come right out. And as you can see, it's threaded on the other side. What we're going to do is we're going to replace that with our new airbox. Our new airbox is going to slide on that bolt with that little hole right there, just like that. And we can drop our washer on. There's a little nut, just thread that on. Okay, just like that. Then what you can do is remove your mass airflow sensor. Now when you're reinstalling it, make sure you don't use the old screws because the new ones are machined and you'll mess up the aluminum. So take the old ones out. Okay, just like that. Now BMW designed this so that you can't put it in the wrong way. As you see, one of the screw holes is right in the corner and one is a little bit offset. So what happens is if you try to install it the wrong way, so we'll try to do it the wrong way, the holes aren't going to line up. So there's only one way that you'll be able to install this. So press that into place. I'm going to put a locking washer on here so it doesn't come loose. Do the same with this side. And for these, you'll need a T15. All right, before we can install that new pipe, we need to remove this old one right here. So just loosen your hose clamp up and then pull that out and out of the way. And we'll take our new silicone coupler, put that on just like that. One hose clamp in the back. We'll tighten that up. And then we're gonna take this pipe here, set that in just like that, and then we'll tighten this bolt down as well. Then what you can do is take the nuts and the bolts. I'm just going to secure this in the back here. Then what I'm going to do, just to prevent any rattling, I'm going to put a little piece of 3M tape right over here. Now we can plug in the mass airflow sensor. Again, click it, and then make sure that you press that tab in. Then take your cone air filter, slip it on, and then we'll tighten down the clamp. Then what we're going to do is just install the top plate. So to do this, take those little screws with a washer, thread them on, then tighten them with a T15. Let's start it up and see how good it sounds. Okay, now that we've tested it, there's just one little piece we're gonna put back on. It's just that plastic cover for the front. So what you're going to need, a bolt, a washer, and this thing right here. What this is going to do, this is going to slide into the grommet, hold everything in place. Then we'll just tighten this down. Okay, then what you can do, just press all the grommets in place. So as you just heard, this car sounds unreal. Way better than my car, in my opinion, and well, it's my car, so I can say that. Once again, this is Brian. Thanks so much for watching Kies Motorsports. If you are interested in an MST intake for your BMW, be sure to check us out at kiesmotorsports.com. If you haven't done so already, be sure to give us a like, make sure to subscribe, and check us out next time. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day.
That's a big difference, bro. That's a difference. And you can hear that junk so clear too, man. It never pulls like that.
Make sure your headrest is properly adjusted so you don't hit your head too hard.
Yeah, right?
It sounds really good too.
It does. It sounds a lot better, man. And that intake, dude, that's a big difference, man. I never hear my turbo that loud like that.
You can hear it sucking in all the air.
That's what I hear. I was like, that's a new sound, man. That's definitely a new sound.